If many people don't know this or do know this, I have a 1998 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo.
Good morning. I was going to say shout out to Betsy.
Shout out to Bessie. And you know, it's funny, I didn't know this, but the name is wrong. It's named after, it's named after Bud's grandma. This is my best friend's grandma. Mm-hmm. I thought her name was Betsy.
Oh, Lord.
But it was Bessie. Bessie. I didn't know that.
Bessie, like B-E-S-S.
Yes.
Wow.
I didn't know this, right? So I'm calling my net car the wrong name. But listen, I got the car because I used to ride Winston-Salem Transit Authority. Okay. I used to ride the Winston-Salem Transit Authority. All right. I used to walk every day if my mother could not give me a ride. And I had the opportunity. It was my junior. Excuse me, not my junior. It was the summer after my freshman year of college. Mm-hmm. And I was able to find someone that was giving away a car. It was a good friend of mine, Mr. Daniel. He knows who he is. Shout outs to Daniel. And he had the Jeep, and it had the busted windshield, the bumper was off, the gas tank meter was shot. He originally was selling the car for $500. Mm-hmm. And I went to him about it. I said, okay, we talked about it for a couple of weeks or whatever. I said, okay, went and looked at it. Mm-hmm. And then the day I went to buy it, because we agreed this is the price. We had a piece of loose leaf paper and we wrote up the contract. And he was like, you know what, man? Something letting me know you need this car. Mm-hmm. And we did need the car at the time. It was such a beautiful thing how it worked out. And we needed the car at the time. He said, you know what? Something is telling me that you need this. This is what I'll do. I give it to you for $250. So he instantly cut the price in half, right? He cut the price in half. And I've had that car now since 2009. That's 6, 7, about going on 8 years. Wow. So a car that has lasted me going on 8 years cost me $250. And the greatest thing about it is everything that it's taught me, because I used to walk. Mm-hmm. I used to have to catch cabs sometime. I used to have to ride the Winston-Salem Transit Authority, right? Mm-hmm. My family used to have to catch rides with people because we didn't have a car. Mm-hmm. You know, even me getting back, because I was in school at that point in time. So, you know, traveling back and forth to Greenville to Winston-Salem, which is a crucial 3 hours. But God, I hate that drive. I don't even like driving to Raleigh.
That's an hour away.
I don't even like driving to Raleigh. Okay, if I drive to Raleigh, which is an hour away from here, I tell her I'm staying at my friend's house. Like, I hate that drive. But the point is that car, and this is very serious to me, because I know it's just a vehicle, but if you ever have been blessed with something, I've never had a car payment. Mm-hmm. And it's taught me responsibility, accountability, reliability. It's gotten me to and fro. Mm-hmm. It's provided means for other people, helping them move. It's been a gateway to so many blessings. And I remember trying to scrape quarters to get $1 to ride the bus. Mm-hmm. You know, I remember having to walk to school sometimes because maybe we didn't have the car at the time, or maybe the car isn't working. I remember not knowing, like, I grew up without my father around, so I remember not knowing anything about cars. I mean, I didn't know the simple stuff. Mm-hmm. Changing your oil. I knew how to change a tire just because I've had to change the tire, you know, but that car has been a true blessing to me, and I knew it was by the hand of God, and God's blessings are ever flowing. And it's crazy. I tell the story, right? It does it super randomly, but it would sputter, right? I don't know why it does it. It just randomly would sputter. So when you get in, you turn it on, and it would just start jerking. It was like as if the gas wasn't getting into the injection system and it wasn't firing correctly. Mm-hmm. And I used to like be on dates, right? I used to be on dates hoping like, Lord, like, please don't let this car, please don't let this car start sputtering. I'm trying to be as smooth as I possibly can. You know, like, look, I'm trying to make this date go well. Do not let this car sputter. I'm like looking straight ahead, like trying to turn, like, you know what I'm saying? And then, but then like I'm trying to be all smooth, and then my neck started jerking because because the car would start doing that thing. I was like, yeah, what's up, man? I mean, yeah, that movie was good. And then like I said, the car came and the windshield would look like someone took a bat to it. And the bumper was just missing. That thing was MIA. We don't know where that thing was. And I ended up getting the bumper fixed. But prior to getting the bumper fixed, people knew me by my car. So that would be like, they would be sitting there, man, you know what? They're talking, they in a group of people like, man, yeah, man, what's up? They was like, wait a minute, there go Josh's car right there. It's the one without the bumper. Like, they could spot my whip from a mile away, man. So I was able to get the bumper fixed and getting the windshield fixed. And I've learned how to fix the engine, change the radiator, put the sound system in. Shout out to Dream Audio, by the way, for your assistance in and putting in that sound system in the car. I've changed some pulleys. I've changed the water pump. I've changed the alternator on there. I've done so many things to by the supervision of so many people. And that car has been truly a blessing to me. And I would definitely want to thank Lord on that. So if you have, and I know that it's teaching me to be faithful with that car.
Yeah.
And what's coming next, because I am getting my Volvo XC90.
Yeah.
By the way, I do want, man, that thing battered in a smooth pen of something. I couldn't think of that.
I thought you were saying it was really cool.
I don't know. It made sense in my head, but it didn't come out right. It didn't come out. But that's my next car. But I learned to be appreciative because I went from nothing to just having this car that cost me $250 and lasted me this long, and everything that has taught me and everything that has been a blessing to, not just for me, but to other people.
You see a lot of people rides as well.
And,
like helping other people get to places.